Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about Jules Koundé, and we're also going to be talking about Azpilicueta and who Barcelona are going to be aiming for next within the couple of days. We do have some breaking news. There is a huge turn of events when it comes to the Kounde operation, and it's not going to be what many of us do want to hear. One of the main reasons on why I did not make a video yesterday, it was because I was actually waiting to see what Barcelona were going to do next after activating the second lever, because many of us knew that once Barcelona do activate that second lever, they would be able to pitch another offer, another bid towards Sevilla in order to achieve the signing of Jules Koundé. But it never did happen, which is why I wanted to see what was going to be happening the next day, which is today. Because now we are here to say, and it is official, that everything does indicate that Barcelona will not be signing Jules Koundé. Most likely, he will be going to Chelsea, and Barcelona do actually feel that the reason why they are so confident that Koundé might actually go to Chelsea, it is because Chelsea's offer is extremely strong when it comes to the personal agreement. Chelsea is willing to pay 10 to 12 million euros per season towards Koundé, and that is something that Barcelona cannot match. And it's strange to me, right? Because we knew that Barcelona were injected another 330 million euros after selling the other 15% of the TV rights of Barcelona. So I was like, okay, great. Like, Barcelona are going to be coming in with a strong offer for Koundé, but till this day, till this very moment, at the time that I am recording this video, Barcelona never really pressed for this signing. It was nothing similar, and they did not go nearly as hard as they did for someone like Lewandowski and Rafinha, which is why it's so strange to me. And so again, many sources in Chelsea are basically saying that it is basically complete, it's almost done, Koundé will be a Chelsea player, and there are sources within Barcelona that are saying Koundé to Barcelona is very unlikely. Now look, at the time that I am recording this video, this is what it is. I have no idea what's going to be happening within the next 1 to 2 hours. Things could change. By the time I do upload this video, maybe we could see Barcelona come in with another offer before today does end. We do not know, or maybe Koundé might just actually officially sign with Chelsea and it is 100% done. I have no idea, because things do move quickly throughout this transfer window. But at the time that I am recording this video, it is what it is at this moment. But again, right, like the main reason why I am making this video, it is because it is just so strange to me to see that Barcelona did not press for a signing like Koundé. Because if we assess this Barcelona squad, we can say that our midfield is compact. We can say that our front line is compact. We have so many great world-class players in every position within the midfield and the attacking line. But our priority was to always strengthen our defensive line in this summer. Like, we're going to be scoring a lot next season. We're going to be seeing Lewandowski bag in 3 to 4 goals in one game. We're going to be seeing Pedri score. We're going to be seeing Ferran Torres, Ansu, Dembele, Rafinha all score plenty of goals. But in the end, when we get into those big games like the Liverpools, the Cities, the Bayern Munichs, when we face the Real Madrids, all of those teams, right, we're going to be needing a great defense, a defense that only allows at the very maximum 1 goal per game. That is the type of defense we wanted to see. Now, I do trust Araujo, I do trust Eric Garcia, I do trust Christensen. Many of you guys do not. Many of you guys actually want to disrespect our own center backs that want to represent our badge, but I do trust these players. But a lot of work is going to have to go through them in order for them to really perform at a high level. But also ideally, we wanted to see the healthy competition that many of us do talk about. We wanted to see Koundé come in and say, I'm going to be reducing the minutes of Christensen, I'm going to be reducing the minutes of Eric Garcia. I want to play, and Eric Garcia and Christensen are also going to be reacting from that. Very similar to what we see with Rafinha and Dembele. It's always a great thing to see when healthy competition like that does arrive at Barcelona. It helps the club overall. Now, we are going to be discussing who we are going to be going for next, but again, everything just indicates that at the time that I am recording this video, Koundé will be a Chelsea player. And it does say here, according to Ben Jacobs, he has tweeted, and I quote, Koundé will sign a contract with Chelsea until 2027, having already agreed personal terms. Chelsea have fought off competition from Barcelona, who have made a formal counter offer since they couldn't match Chelsea's 55 million euros in fees. Only formalities remain between Chelsea and Sevilla. And we also do have another source coming from England who has stated, and I quote, Sevilla have already told Barcelona they won't accept anything below what Chelsea have offered, which is a 55 million euro deal. So I do assume that Barcelona probably gave out a lower offer, something that Sevilla did not want to see. And now Barcelona is very well aware that there is a 99% chance that Koundé will be a Chelsea player. And now there are 2 stories that have emerged from this, seeing that Koundé most likely will not be a Barcelona player. And that's going to be point number 1, Azpilicueta. It does say here, according to Matt Law, that Koundé's move to Chelsea can possibly give Azpilicueta the green light to join FC Barcelona. Now look, we're going to need much more than just Azpilicueta to reinforce our defensive line. Much more. We're going to need to sign another center back, and a great one, someone who is young. I still believe that Azpilicueta can give a lot defensively defensively. He's extremely solid, more solid defensively than Serginho Dest, but we're still going to be needing to make more signings for sure. But moving on to our story number 2, and when we talk about that next center back that Barcelona could be aiming for, it does say here, according to Relevo, Barcelona is now pressing for Inigo Martinez, who would like to leave. The interest is activated. Bilbao is open to the idea of letting him leave for free if he does not renew. So many of you guys are probably going to be saying, okay, great, Bilbao is going to let him leave for free. We're going to be having a free center back. That's a great deal. Well, here's the thing. His contract does not end in this summer. His contract ends in the summer of 2023. This summer that we are in right now, Bilbao are very clear that they do not want to sell their center back at all. And so the player itself, the center back, Inigo Martinez, and the club, FC Barcelona, are going to have to really push for a move like this and really convince Bilbao that this is something that they want to happen within the summer. And what's so crazy about this whole thing is that there are talks about Bilbao asking FC Barcelona for 60 million euros for this center back and paid in 2 installments, 30 million probably this year and 30 million in the next year. So let's stop right there just for a second, right? Because here's the thing that kind of boggles my mind about this whole thing. Inigo Martinez is 31 years old, right? He's a great center back. He dominates a lot of great areas inside the box. He has a great left foot. He's strong. He's very experienced. But if Barcelona do actually sign this center back, it does spark many questions. Like, for example, what is Barcelona actually trying to do here? Because when we talk about their project and specifically their defense, Barcelona want to have a defense that's built for the now and for the future, right? They want to have players that can give in great performances now and for the future and for many years. You want center backs who are young and are very talented to perform at a very high level, like right now. We want center backs who can press for minutes and also be extremely young, which is why Kounde would be the perfect signing for this club, because he does have a very high ceiling and he can perform at a high level to bring Barcelona success. And Inigo Martinez is not that. And if Barcelona actually pursue for this player and they pay 60 million euros for this player, I honestly do not think it's going to be worth it. Like, how are you going to be paying 60 million euros for a center back like him, and at the same time say that you cannot pay or match Chelsea's offer, which is 55 million euros for Kounde? Like, if that ends up happening, if we end up overpaying for a center back who's 31 years old and who is probably not going to push minutes away from Araujo, Eric Garcia, and Christensen, if we pay 60 million euros and not pay the 55 million euros for Kounde, I would swing the air. I would be so angry if Barcelona end up doing this. I would be like, Laporta, like, what are you doing? Like, you're way better than this. And so there is no way I want to see something like this go on, and especially for 60 million euros. If we sign this player this summer, I would pay no more than 25 million euros for this player. Bilbao can like get out of here if they want to ask for 60 million euros, because they're not going to get it at the end of the day. But whatever does happen with the Kounde operation, we are going to be talking about it here in this YouTube channel. That is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona daily news. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.